Advertisements generally influence the consumer in some cases where it shapes the preference, attitudes, and purchasing decisions. It leads to impulse buying in some cases, or rather, end up not affecting the consumer, considering some factors like religion and cultural norms. In today's hyper-connected world, advertisements bombard consumers from all directions, influencing their choices and behaviors. Through our documentary, we'll get to know the effects, or rather the impacts of advertisements on consumer behavior around Moi University, to be specific. Through interviews and other ways, we'll get to know more of this.
So, Daniel, Auma.
Yes.
How often is it that you are usually exposed to advertisements?
As a communication student, I'm exposed to advertisements mostly, in fact I can say frequently, because I'm in social media platforms, for instance Facebook, there's Vidmate, there's Instagram. When you are on such platforms, you face a lot of advertisement.
So you've said that you usually encounter advertisements frequently on a daily basis. Do you believe as a consumer that these advertisements are usually beneficial to you?
I'd say that there are a number of advertisements that comes through social media, and it depends on your algorithm and a number of things, such as search engine optimization, such things. I can't say all of them are useful to me, because I have my preferences, and that's what I cling on. For instance, I may be in need of shoes, and if I see an advertisement of shoes, I may be interested to click that what is the quality of the shoes, what is the price, such things. It depends on my need at the point, what I need, because sometimes they may be advertising a t-shirt. Maybe at that time I'm not interested in t-shirt, but what I'm interested in is the brand t-shirt. So brand also is a factor that makes an advertisement useful to me. Yes.
Now, tell me, what is the aspect of advertisements that you have seen in Moi University that you think largely influences consumer behavior?
I can say there's a number. There's a number of I can say brands that have advertised in Moi University that people have seen. For instance, there's Jumia, there's Copia, there's Dundo. Although they are advertising about their music and their platform, they are here at Moi. So if you look at students, the consumer behavior of students specifically, most of them are entitled to brands. For instance, you find a student buying a t-shirt because it is a Louis Vuitton t-shirt. Somebody will buy a t-shirt because my brand is Gucci, you know?
Yeah.
So the branding awareness in campus is what has shaped what we call consumer behavior, mostly of students. I remember in students also there's this what we call peer pressure. You know, I've seen my friend, for instance, my friend John has weared a Louis Vuitton t-shirt. So yeah, it looks nice, you know. And then John is my friend, telling me that you should buy this t-shirt. I'm gonna buy that t-shirt because my friend has bought it. So there's an aspect of peer pressure and consumer behavior when you relate it to how promotions are done when it comes to advertisement. Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
And for your views.
Thank you.
It is really useful to us.
Do you think demographics like age, cultural beliefs, and religion affect consumer behavior in advertisements around Moi University?
Yes, of course, especially cultural beliefs. The advertisements, especially when I consider clothes like the ladies wear, like crop tops, bikers, you know, like a shirts. Huwezi pata Mokorino akivaa hizo because of her religion or cultural belief, because she's decent, you know. She protects her dignity. So decency matters a lot to her. So advertisements like those ones cannot be important to her. She cannot consider it. And then when you look at in the aspect of age, for example, when you use alcohol, you know, most advertisements of alcohol, you hear they say that consumption of alcohol is strictly under the age. It's strictly above the age of 18 years. You know that? So age comes in there as a demographic issue. So I think I'll answer the question.
According to the advertisement platforms that you mentioned, which advertisement do you think more university students go for?
There are very many advertisements that students will go for that will affect their behavior. And I will state some of the few. Like for example, drugs. Number one, I will say alcohol. You might find some alcohol products, like for example, wine like Rendezvous, you know, Imperial Blue, whiskey. They might be advertised through TV, television, billboards, and so most of the students will consume, they will use their money to go for those products. And then number two is fashion. There are some clothes, especially branded clothes and shoes. For example, Air Force, Air Max, you might find they are advertised in televisions, in newspapers and magazines. And then cosmetics products, you know, lotion, and so on. So this will impact them greatly because they will use their savings of money and they will to go for those products.
In Moi, for instance, what are the advertising platforms that have influence on consumer behavior?
For advertisers, they will use, for example, YouTube to advertise their products, like Grammarly, for example. Unapata mtu akiwatch movie and then he or she is distracted by an ad. For example, you can be told to purchase a product, or for example, if you have seen Grammarly, unapata nakuwa the advantages of using that Grammarly. Some people, they might be it might be useful to them, and wanna skip your ad and they go to their movies, to what they were watching. And then for TikTok, some influencers they might attach their account numbers, their location when they advertise their products, like hair for ladies, human hair for ladies, clothes, shoes, you know. So and then Facebook, they might also do the same in their profile. Unapata they create a short clip of a video advertising about certain product or clothes, you know. And so it will impact greatly in the consumer behavior.
Hello, please tell us your name.
My name is Isaac Othoni. Yeah, I'm a graphic designer in university. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, thank you so much, Isaac. We'd love to talk about your business and whether you do advertise for your business. And yes, thank you so much for coming today. The first question would be, why do you advertise? Yes, why do you think that it is important that you pass on advertisements out there, especially for the people around Moi University? Why is it important that you advertise whatever you do?
Yeah, thank you for such a question. the main reasons why I do advertise is so that I can get to like show my work to the clients, so they can reach out to me. So it's like I'm reaching out to them so that they can reach out to me. And yeah, marketing my work. That's the answer.
Thank you. Now, who do you market this work to? Or in other words, whenever you are advertising, who is your target audience? Especially now that we are all campus students, the people that reside around this place as students. So, who is your target audience mostly? Yes.
I have a large audience. Actually, I have a large target. Number one, I target politicians. In such an institution, there must be some positions that require politicians actually, so that they can acquire them. So I target such kind of people so that I can make some flyers for them and all that. The next category of people that I target are business owners. We are students, but some of us own business, some sell things to others. Yeah, I target such kind of people, and many others. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So now, do you think that advertising or what you do when trying to reach out to your audience has any impact on your work, on your business? Do you think it influences in any way the people that come to you for businesses, or do you think it's helpful in any way?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I put so much work in advertising because I know that it pays off. Once you make your work known to the client, they get attracted to you, and not only you, but also other people around them. They're like, this guy is doing some good work because you have marketed yourself. So it has a positive influence on my business, and I work so hard in marketing and advertising.
Thank you so much. So, Ken, what platform do you use to advertise your business, or how do you advertise your business?
Okay, I use mostly social media platforms. They include YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and there are other platforms for freelancing. You can access jobs from people who see your work that you posted. They include Upwork, they include Fiverr, such platforms.
Wow. Do you face or do you encounter any challenges in these platforms, or do you just go put your work and then clients come to you? What are some of the challenges that you encounter in this task?
Oh yeah, sure. That's a good question. Everything has challenges. Nothing runs smoothly. And of course, the major challenge, number one, the platforms that I use, they charge fees for you to post an advert, for you to upload an item. They could charge, for example, YouTube, they charge fees for advertising. Yeah, because they have to post that advert in someone's video, in someone's podcast, and you see, it costs you, especially me now, the one I'm posting. Another challenge is that some social media platforms, for example, TikTok, I use it to post my stuff, but you find the kind of people that use the platform use it for entertainment, and therefore things like advert videos, advert posters, you find them skipping. They don't get the exact, they don't get the exact content that I want to get to make known and to them. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. The last question as we wrap up, would you advise anyone that is in business to advertise their work, or do you think it's a good thing to go to that extent to just advertise your work, whereas there are challenges and there's also possibilities that people might not view those adverts, most especially when we use the social media platforms? Would you still, knowing all that, advise me to go and advertise my work for instance?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, truly, advertising it's a tool actually. If you want to grow in business. Number one, you can't have a coin in a pocket and say that you have something unless I show it unto you so that you can see it's a coin. We can discuss about exchanging the coin. So advertising or marketing is essential for you to reach out to many people to gain clients. You see, I can't have a skill and people don't know it because I'm not advertising and hope that I'll get a job. So yeah.
So you actually think that if I was a student probably and I didn't need a poster, for example, at this instant, but if I walk around and see you advertising your work, do you think I'll be tempted to come and reach out to you? Or do you think that the advertising would influence my decision to come and get that poster?
Oh yeah, sure. That's truly, of course, because you need a service that I'm providing, and by the way that I'm providing it, I'm making it known to you that I'm providing the service that you need. So what hinders you from approaching me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.